Where are you fully known, Trevor? Where are you in your life fully known?
In my relationship with my partner. Man, KJ sees what I would call the good and bad, the dark and light. But the beauty of it, because she knows me so well, she does not see them as dark or light. She sees them as, me, she fully accepts me and embraces me for who I am. And I believe that having a safe space outside of my own solitude that allows me to show up and know that there is no shame or judgment. I can come to her with anything, no matter how difficult the conversation may be between us. I know that she's going to meet me with the most amount of grace, love, and compassion that she has. And simultaneously, I'm going to do the same for her. And it's truly because of our relationship over the past 3 years that I've experienced so much healing, because like I was saying, you can't do this healing thing by yourself. You can get so far, but after a while you plateau and you realize like, I need some support. I need some help. And, scripture says that it's not good for man to be alone.
Mm.
So in the second chapter of Genesis, it said, I provided a suitable helper for him.
Mm.
I had to revisit that scripture and then look at my life and say, man, like I see where my help comes from. I've been provided a suitable helper, not just anybody. Man, she is exactly what I've needed and then some. And the more I study how she interacts with me, especially on the days when I'm not my best, when I'm not at a 10 or I'm not at an 8, where I might be a 5, she checks in with me. She holds that space as best as she can. And then she supports me in taking care of myself and say, hey, if you need to take some time, like do what you need to do. So when it comes to my partner, my romantic relationship, man, that is the safest space I've experienced, honestly, ever. Where a lot of the parts that still hold a lot of pain and shame, resentment, anger, frustration, she meets it with grace. And she allows me to say these things, to process things that I maybe wasn't sure if anybody else in the world would ever take the time to listen to without trying to fix me. She just be like, look, if that's how you feel, I know that the feelings are fleeting. So let's let them come up. And I'm so thankful, eternally thankful, because with that woman, man, she has allowed me to take up more space than I ever thought I'd ever be able to do in the presence of another human being.